Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's workout will be focusing on our legs, our glutes, and our abdominals. For this workout, we'll be using a resistance band. I'm gonna be using a very light resistance band and then a little bit stronger one for some different moves. Feel free to work with whatever you have. You could technically do this workout without a band and still get a total burn. But if you are looking to really strengthen and define those muscles, resistance bands can help. We'll also be using a chair today, and I say chair because we'll be using the seat of the chair as well as the back of the chair. So feel free to grab your dining room chair if you have one. Otherwise, you could just use your bar or whatever you normally would use for your bar. And then for the seat portions, you could technically probably use a wall for those, and I'll kind of go over what we'll be doing. So we'll go ahead and get started down on the mat today. Getting the body nice and warmed up. Finding a tabletop position down on your mat with your shoulders over your wrists and your hips stacking right over your knees. Creating waves in the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, press the floor away, round out through the back. Allowing this to be as gentle or dramatic as feels good for you. As we start warming up through the spine, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, shine your heart forward, and then exhale, press the back of your heart back up towards the ceiling. Last one, inhale, exhale. Finding your neutral spine, tuck the toes, breath in, hover the knees just above the mat. As you exhale, press your hips high, downward facing dog, pedal out through the feet. Keeping the knees bent as much as you need to support the hamstrings as we just start to wake up the back of your legs. On an inhale, step your big toes together, left leg rises, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, go ahead and lower your right knee towards the mat, finding your tabletop position. Let's circle the left knee up and away from the body, creating mobility throughout the hip. Good, last one here. Re-lengthen through the left leg, growing an inch. Breath in, tuck the toes under. Exhale, hips go high, 3-legged dog. Go ahead and reset your left toes to meet the right. Inhale. Right leg rises, exhale, lower down into your tabletop position, circle the right knee up and away. Again, these can be as gentle or dramatic as you like. One more. Re-lengthen through the right leg, breath in, left toes tuck under, exhale, 3-legged dog. Good, breath in, release your right toes to meet the left. Pedal out your down dog. Go ahead and walk your feet mats width apart. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Lower the hips down into the bottom of a squat. Really getting deep into those hips now. Send your left palm outside your left foot. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Opening up through the chest, finding a gentle twist. Exhale, release. Let's go ahead and find that on the other side. Right palm outside right foot. Left arm reaches up, breath in. Expanding the chest open. On your next exhale, release the left palm down. Let's bring both hands to the center of the mat and then press your hips high, finding a forward fold. Let your head and neck relax. Good, turn the toes out, lower the hips, bottom of the squat. We'll rotate through that 2 more times, pressing the hips high, fold forward. Turn the toes out, lower the hips, lift the chest. Last one. This time we'll press our hips high, heel toe your feet together, and then slowly ragdoll your way all the way up to standing. Slowly, bone by bone, shrugging your shoulders up, back, and down. We'll go ahead and find our stretchy resistance band if we're using one. And then placing it around the shin of your left leg and the arch or the ball of your right foot. All right, so we'll go ahead and find the seat of our chair. Again, if you're at a bar or your countertop, that totally works too. This is kind of a mid between a bar, being a bit more upright, and being all the way down on the floor in tabletop, which you could do as well. So take a breath in, flex your right foot. Exhale, press your right foot away from the body, lengthening through your right leg. Breathe, bend, breath in. Exhale, extend. We're finding a full range of motion movement here. Glute kickback, big squeeze as you extend your legs back. Inhale. Exhale, let's go 4 more just like that. 2. Last one, hold it back. Little half bend and pulse. 8, 7. Abs are drawing in and up. Hips are squared to your chair. 2, 1. Keep your legs straight. Little lift up. Up for 8. Toes are turning down. You're pressing your heel up towards the ceiling. 3, 2. Let's alternate. Little half bend. Straight leg lift. Bend. Straight leg lift. Good. We got 4 more. Half bend. Lift up. 2, 1. Good. Now, come up to your hands. We're gonna plie, bring your knees together. Releve, glute kickback, lift. Bend, plie, inhale. Exhale, extend and push. Squeezing the glute at the top as you extend your leg. Beautiful, 4 more. Are we on fire yet? 2. We're just getting going with this workout. Last one, hold it up. Hold, hold, hold. Good, stay with me for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Go ahead and place your band around the ankles and then flip your chair around. So now we'll be using the back of the chair. Coming into our second position series, heels are in, toes are pointed out. Reaching your arm out to second, lower down, inhale. Exhale, lift right back up, shoulders are over hips. Tail is slightly tucked under, so no booties sticking out. Beautiful, let's go for 4. 3. Last one, we hold it down, pulse. 8, 7. Equal weight in both feet. 4, 3, 2. Hold your plie down. 1, press your knees back, back. Letting this move ignite those outer thighs. Nice. 4, 3. We'll transition to a squat position. 2, 1. Reach your arm forward, turn your toes in, hinge forward. Lift back up, bring your arm back out to second. Reach forward, hips back, chest comes forward. Lift up to second, good. Breath in, breath out, stay with me. 2 more just like that. We are just getting this fire started. Now we'll find our full range of motion, squat, hips go back and down, lift all the way up, hips come through at the top, breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Stay with me. Get low. Sit those hips way back. Last one, hold it down. Pulse, 8, 7. You are pressing your knees and your ankles away on that band, keeping the tension there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift up, reach your arm out to the side, extend your leg out. Again, igniting your outer thigh and glute. Come down to your squat, breath in. Exhale, lift and extend. Your leg is not coming up high, just a couple inches off the mat. Good, inhale, lower down. Exhale, extend and reach. 2 more. 1, hold it up. Now lower down. Tap the toes to the mat into a tendu. Re-extend and lift. Down, lift, down, lift. Feeling us work into the side body and obliques just a touch. 4, 3, try not to lean too much into your chair. Last one, we hold it up for 8, 7, you can do it, stay right there. Hold, hold, hold. 3, 2, 1, bring it in, figure 4 stretch. Cross your right ankle over your left knee with a nice flexed foot. Sit your hips back. Grab a sip of water, shake it out. We are going to flip around and do all of that on the other side. All right, so now working the left leg, the band is gonna come around the right shin and the ball of your left foot. Feel free to come down to your right forearm. We'll start with the knees together, foot is flexed, breath in. Exhale, extend your left leg, glute, kick back, little squeeze at the top. Inhale, exhale, extend. Abs are in and up. Try not to turn that left hip point out. Try to roll it forward, keeping it square to your chair. Full range of motion. Don't cut yourself short just yet. Nice. 1 more, little half bend and pulse. Here we go. Bend, extend. Breathe. 4 more. Good, next change, hold your legs straight, little lift, super small. Keep engaging those abdominals, pulling them in and up. 2, 1, alternate bend, lift it straight, bend and lift. So good. 4, 3, 2, getting ready to go back to full range. Bring both hands to the outsides of your chair, knee to knee, plie your standing leg. Lengthen, lift and releve. Bend, inhale. Big exhale, extend, releve. You're still keeping a micro bend in your standing leg as you lift and lengthen. We never lock it out. 4, 3, oh, I know it burns. Hold it up, 1 finale right here, hold it. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Go ahead and place your band around your ankles. Flipping your chair for second position. All right, full range plie for 8. Lower those hips and lift. Inhale. Exhale, push the floor away. 4 more. 2. Hold it down, 1, we pulse. Good. Stay in that fire. 3, 2, we press our knees back. Push, push, staying down in your plie. You got it. 4, 3, getting ready to transition to squat position. Bring your arm forward, hinge forward, hips go back. Re-lift up, second position. Toes forward, hips back. Lift up. Good, breath in. Exhale, we lift and open. Beautiful job. Moving right along. 2. And 1. Full range squat. Here we go. Toes are forward. Heels are back. Lift those hips through the top. Inhale, exhale, lift. Are you with me? We are coming down to the mat. And once we're done with this series, so we're not standing for too much longer, we hold this last one down, pulse it, 8, 7, abs in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now breath in, exhale, extend your leg out to the side, reach your arm. Inhale, push, exhale. Squats, lift. Letting this move come from your outer thigh. Two. Last one. Slow little toe taps, tendu, lift. Slight bend in your standing leg always. Try not to lean too much into your bar or your chair. 3. Finale hold, 2. On 1, hold it right there. Push out on that band, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unhook your ankle from your band. Cross your left ankle over your right knee with a nice flexed foot. Sit your hips back and down. Elongating your inhales and your exhales to bring your heart rate down. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my chair for you. So we start back up at the top of the mat, coming down to the floor. I'm gonna switch over to my stronger band. We'll be doing some bridge and then some more abdominal work down on the mat. So the band is gonna come just above the knees as we come back onto our back. So again, if you're not working with a chair, you can try this with your knees at a 90-degree angle with your feet pressing up against a wall. Totally up to you though. All right, so I'm gonna press my heels onto my chair. Adjust so your knees are right over your hips. Plant your palms down. Now, take a breath in and lift your hips up. Press your knees out. Exhale, knees come back in. Lower the hips back down. Let me show you one thing I don't want you to do is to bridge your hips all the way up so you're like collapsing up in your chest. This is too much, okay? We are only lifting till we feel the hamstrings and glutes engage. So just a few inches from my glutes to the mat. Press your knees out, in, lower down. Good. Inhale, press the knees out, exhale, lower. Stay with me. Two, 1. Hold the hips up now. Just the knees out, out. Squeezing the booty. 4, 3, 2. Little half lower, lift and press out. Half lower, lift, press out. Connect it with the breath. Inhale, exhale, lower. Down, lift, down, push. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips all the way to the mat. Extend your right leg up. Left heel into the chair, single leg bridge. Lift, lower down. Stay with me. I know those hamstrings are feeling it. Hold that last one up. Lower your right leg. Lift, lower, lift. Keep digging into that heel. 4 more. Try to keep those hips lifted. 2, 1, hold your leg up, little pulse, last 8, 7. Let it shake, let it burn. 3, 2, 1, lower down, shake it out. All right, we have one more beautiful leg to go with single leg bridge. Dig your right heel into the chair. Left leg is straight, full range of motion, lift and lower. Remember, it's just a couple inches. Do not bridge your hips all the way up into a wheel like in yoga or something, where we're doing heart openers. Definitely just working glutes and hamstrings. So once you feel it, you are good with that height. Last one, hold at the top, lower and lift. Keeping those hips lifted. Lower and lift. Gotta love the static hold of your single leg bridge. Holy moly. I think this is our last one. Hold it up, pulse. 8, 7, stay in it, last few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Good. Lower your right foot. Lift your right leg. Take a little stretch. Go ahead and switch. Right foot down, left leg lifts and lengthens. Circle out through the ankle, whatever feels good. All right. Staying on your back. Adjusting, just in case things have shifted while you were bridging. So we'll come into some Pilates leg circles. So left foot will rest on the chair, right leg is straight, point your toes. Go ahead and circle the right leg out, down, and up. Breath in, circle your leg out to the side, exhale, lift back up. Good, breath in, exhale, lift. Pressing out and away on your band. Doing this all while keeping your pelvis nice and stable. So you might even bring your hands to your hip bones. Notice if your left hip wants to pull off of the mat. Reverse your circle. So now we breath in, lower the leg down the midline. Bring it out to the side. Exhale, bring back into midline. Good, inhale, straight down. Bring it out and around. Again, trying to keep the pelvis stable. Down and around. That chair is limiting our range of motion, so I really want you to lock in on the core. 2, and 1. Option to bring your hands behind your head here. We'll come into some oblique crunches. If you are pregnant or newly postpartum, I want you to skip the crunch and you can just work the legs. So everyone else, go ahead and curl your head, neck, and shoulders. Breath in. Cross your right elbow to your left knee as you lower your right leg. Lift back up, lower your right elbow. Let's do that one more time slow. Breath in, right elbow, left knee, lower the right leg. Exhale, come back up. Good. Keep going with that. Again, feel free to leave out the crunch and the twist. If you are expecting or if you've just had a baby, don't want to work on those crunching motions just yet. Good, 4 more. Make sure you're getting that shoulder up and over. Last one. Come back through center. Bring your right foot to the chair, left leg lifts. We find those Pilates circles. We start, inhale, bring your leg out to the side. down towards the chair. Exhale, lift back up. Breath in, reach out, down and in. Maybe bring your hands to your hips. Notice if the pelvis is moving all around. Try to keep it strong and stable. Sacrum glued to the mat. Pressing out and away on your band. You're getting that feedback from the band. Good, now we'll switch directions. Inhale, go straight down the midline with your left leg, out to the side. Exhale, back into midline. Inhale, lower, reach out. Exhale, bring back in. Notice if this right leg wants to compensate at all. Try to keep it nice and in line with the pelvis, staying nice and strong. That knee might want to pivot in with that resistance band on. One more. Working into those oblique crunches, hands come behind the head. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders, bringing your left elbow to your right knee. Lower your left leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, left elbow, right knee, lower that left leg. Exhale. Breath in, cross over the body, and lift. Shoulder is coming up and over. Good, 3. Last one. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Look over the right shoulder. Come back through center, look over the left shoulder. Go ahead and bring your band to the ankles. Bring your hands underneath your low back. Let's go ahead and extend our legs out and in, nice and slow. Inhale, reach your legs out. Exhale, bring back in. Feeling the chisel of those outer thighs. Good, reach, reach, reach. Breathe in, exhale. Good, 3 more slow. Sometimes things can be so painfully slow. 1 more. Good, now we're gonna go 8 quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Same thing, but flex feet. Go ahead and lift the legs, flex both feet. Go 8 slow, breath in. Extend, exhale, release. Abs drawing it in and up. Stay with me. 3 more. 2. 1 more slow. Let's go right into those quick ones. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, or release, I should say. Bring your hands behind your head. We'll take this right into bird on a wire. So we'll start with the right foot over the left. Option to curl your head, neck, and shoulders if you want to. Again, pregnancy or postpartum, go ahead and keep your head down. We'll lead with the bottom foot as you lower the legs, engaging those lower abdominals. And then lifting up with your top foot. Lower and lift. If you want to go farther than your chair will allow, if it's in front of you, you can move it. I'm kind of using that as my guide right now. My lower abdominals are definitely not as strong as they were pre-baby. If that low back is wanting to come off the mat, let that be your sign to only go until that point, and then let your top foot bring your legs back up. 2 more. 1. Lift up, go ahead and switch. Left foot over right, leading with your bottom leg. And then lift with your top. Inhale. Exhale, you got it. You can lower your head, neck, and shoulders at any point. Bringing your hands underneath your low back for some support if you like. Good, little bit of resistance on that band. Lower with the bottom, lift with the top. 2 more. 1. Woo, bring your legs back in. You can release your band. Let's draw the knees out and away. Awesome job. Go ahead and drop both knees to the right, gazing over your left shoulder for a little twist. Letting your body melt. Bring your knees back up through center and then letting them fall over to the left, gazing over your right shoulder. All right, let's go ahead and close out our workout together. Finding a comfortable seat, inhale, reaching your arms out and up. Big stretch here. Exhale, drive your hands down to heart center, closing the eyes, closing in a moment of gratitude for all of your hard work today, for showing up for yourself and putting in the work, giving yourself the time and space to move and heal your body from the inside out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before you go, if you don't mind leaving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, it really helps me out. And I love seeing this channel and this community grow. Leave a comment, let me know what else you guys are interested in seeing. I do have a few videos right after this lined up from requests from you guys, which I always appreciate. I am out of breath, whew. But I think that's all I had to say. Stay strong, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in the next workout.